Well, let's get to it. Let's get to it. This is it. This is what we've been waiting for. So, just accepted the Silken Soul quest. Push myself. To Act 3. Each has power. Raw savage stuff. For you, they'll give it if for their fascination at the act, or the thrill of defiance, or because they have no choice at all. For the last part, I'll also be needing that rune setter you're carrying. Clever old weaver tool, that thing and the perfect base on which to stretch our power. Once you've collected for yourself the other critical parts, I'll ask you pass it over as well. So I've done a lot. Well, not too much, but I've done a good amount in the game. You can see I have a lot more stuff in my inventory. A decent amount. So I've already got 2 of these, the snare setter and the seeker's soul. Now I need the maiden soul and the hermit's soul, which I have no idea how to get. I'll speak with this guy. If you're wanting that trap made, you best get to collecting. I'll point you toward the best I can. Down on the Mosslands, still clinging to her failed chapel, my sister will part with her power, if asked kind enough. So, failed chapel, Mosslands. Oh, that's the... yeah, never mind. Sorry, I'm going in the wrong area. I know exactly where he's talking. That's the first one. So, Seeker's Soul we got from Bilewater's boss. The snare setter, which I thought was an item. Where did that come from? Snare setter. Well, that's a... it is an item. It's something we can use. Snare setter. Oh, it came from one of the Weaver like bosses. Or no. It came from one of the new areas I explored, I believe. So, Weave Nest Atla comes from this door right here that requires a needle in, just like the Wormways door and everything. Where we're going to Mossholm is the Ruined Chapel over by Bone Grave, and obviously, let's see, I explored Wisp Thicket, solid place, good boss, and the Sands of Karak, which includes Volt Nest. It's all very, yeah. I have it all recorded, so eventually when the video comes out, it'll be there. I just did the last quest for Chakra. So, but after this, move on to Act 3, and then I will get back to streaming. I stopped streaming when I was just clearing things out. I was going to do the flea thing and all that, but we'll get to that later. Fleas are going to be like the grubs, or they're really rough to do, except... yeah, you know what? Matter of fact, I'll do that later too. So let's go bone bottom. What am I doing? Oh, I'll have to go to the putrefied ducks and go. What's his name? The flea guy, the big flea guy. No! Don't break the hornet statue. If there's anything you do, don't break the hornet statue. So, Madame, I return seeking power to aid the construction of a trap at request of your sibling residing atop the citadel. Aye, Hunter, so you managed to rouse the old fool. I've known it coming, felt it, and glad I am. Rest of my family spent far too long huddled and glum. Or dead. Not me. I had always been thinking it a waste to just take what's coming. When her up top wakes, better to fight for freedom or go out in a blaze, oh-ho. Maiden soul. Oh, she just straight gives her soul. It's not a surprise. It's you rallying us to action, Hunter. You had that sense about you, a bug bringing change and all. Of course, you're more than just a bug, ain't you? More than Weaver. Guess it'd take someone like you for my family to dare hope at success. Go and prove our trust now, won't you? We've spent our lifetimes wishing for another path. With a bit of luck, you might grant it. Okay, and then she's gonna say the same thing. Okay. And then the other soul is the hermit's. Oh, the hermit guy in Bellheart. Yeah, okay. This is actually really easy. The seeker's soul, hermit's soul. Yeah, it all makes sense now. Nothing on this board over here. Go, big guy. Go to Bellheart. Big home of yours, I'm sure. I had to check the map, and these little notches on the end I believe mean nothing. You see those little notches where that gap is at? Yeah, they mean nothing. It's a joy. This is, again, as far as I saw. Tried not to spoil so much of the game. So the slave comes seeking. I've heard it. Wishing on a world cut free. Yes, along with my nephew up there. Sounds he's sunk as simple as you. Will you not provide your aid, Bug? This trap he plans requires power, and I suspect you're hoarding more than most. Oh no, I'll give it. Not in the hope you'll succeed, bah. In that, there's slim chance. I give just to see that restless energy unleashed. So much soul found in form, generations of it, all going to waste. Better it's given a chance to blaze. Awesome. My part's been given, slave. We've no more need to speak. Go and spin your spider's web. Allow our kingdom's restless soul chance to blaze. Okay, he says the same thing. So there it is. That is it. That is everything you need to get to Act 3 in this game. You just need those 4 things and every wish completed. Semi-irrelevant. You need to save at least 5 of these. I'm curious about the low percent true ending of this game, whenever that comes. It's actually, before I do finish up Act 3, I'll go do it. Do it with the fleas, whatever that means. So, if you do plan on 100%ing this game, I will say I recommend Map Genie. It's a weird thing to say, but I recommend Map Genie. They are, to my knowledge, the best in terms of an all-inclusive map. This horror. It's a great game. The biggest problem with the game is they give you no direction. That is not a mistake. That is Team Cherry's design for this game, was to not give players a direction entirely. You know, they have the little suggestions for where to go and what to do, but that is about as much as they give you as a suggestion. You know, I think it makes sense, especially for a Metroidvania like this. I mean, it is way better to not have a direction. Figure things out either on your own, with the use of a guide. Oh wow, that thing does triple damage. I have no idea. It also does not. Oh wait, I forgot I'm using a different thing. I guess I should show you. This is important. So, this is the Evolved Reaper, Max Evolved Reaper, and then also alongside that you get 2 extra slots. So it's really useful to have that. And what I do need is 3 more memory lockets. So I will be getting those probably off stream between doing everything in Act 3 and not doing everything in Act 3. Assuming it's accessible without Act 3. So there's this guy. Just want to look how many lost fleas have come. It seems even the last few stragglers are now. Oh wow, I already got them all. Travis to this land have been far and deep, and yet at almost every reach I met a friendly, inquisitive flea. You fleas have an uncommon desire for adventure, which I find admirable, even if it is seldom matched by capability. Though I am long accustomed to traveling alone, following your journey and sharing some part in its progress has been a warm thing. Aha. I'm so happy to have... So happy to have you made, we fleas. Holy, I cannot read. I would be honored to bestow one final gift unto you, Miss Hornet. Hold on, I'm pulling up my stream real quick. I forgot about that. And I'm volume on. That'd be volume. I would be honored to bestow one final gift unto you, Miss Hornet, a treasure from Fleakind's glorious past. May it mark you forever as a friend to us all. Egg of Fleelia. Decreases the cost of silk skills while health is full. It's kind of like the Grubber Flies elegy. It makes sense. You are welcome here always, Miss Hornet. True friend of the fleas. Stay as long as you care. Rest and restore. We many fleas do so enjoy your company. Hi, big guy. You still? I'm not paying you small. I never bought one of your things. You have brought them all, Bug, not Flea. My work is done. No more searching needed. Ours is a caravan full. Now my duty must chart. What change? To watch, to protect. This new task I am looking much to liking. So he really doesn't say anything for you not buying any of his flea maps. He charges a good amount for them. I did not want to pay that. I didn't even... The guide was not useful for that. I did not use the guide to find any fleas. I more so used where I'd found fleas to refer to areas on the map. That's the only way I found the sands and everything, is... There's, I guess I should give you a little insider info on it. There's the Sands of Karak between Mount Faye and the Blasted Steps. They don't actually connect, but they're right there. It's the entrance on the far left from the other side of the Pinstress brother guy thing. And then for Wisp Thicket, it's right up top here. And they don't show you any markings to say that that's a thing. Which I mean, I guess I get it, but yeah, I was never finding that with a little help going the wrong way. Yeah, I see him going the wrong way. I'm gonna say for a second, I didn't feel like I was going the wrong way. I tried to swipe before. It's all good, though. No, cause thank you. Thank you. That parkour area where you had to use those guys is actually really cool. So, now let's go to the Grand Bellway, go to the first shrine, talk to the little big guy, grant the final wish of Act 2 before moving on to Act 3. And truth is, I don't know if I'm going to be doing that much Act 3 today, if anything. If I can just get the boss fight in the second, third try again. I beat the boss again this meeting things. I found out the no hit, or not no hit, but no heal thing. No heal, I guess it was just like, what's the word? Red herring. Didn't actually do anything. Same ending. Sir, I have the items requested. Craft me your trap that we may see these lands free. Give them all. Silk and sword. What? Silk and soul. Can't read. Found it all, did you, Bellringer? Then join me and let's get to peppering. I'll be asking both your silk and your claws for the construction. Sus. It's done. The parts are prepared. I'm headed up now to set the heavy thing up. Even with the trap laid, best be guessing her on top won't go down so simple. She'll sense what's coming. The blade of yours is gonna have to do its work for this thing could snap. I'd expect such, sir, and I am ready. Set your snare. I shall attend shortly. So he's gonna go up there first, and then we get to go too. Is he gonna take us up there? Oh no, we have to go ourselves. So I do believe I bought out every single NPC. Every NPC. Everyone that has a little buy symbol, at least. In the event that I haven't. I don't know what I'd do. Let's see how many merchants there are. So, just going left to right here. There's a guy in the vaults doesn't sell you anything. You can give him rosaries, or he'll give you rosaries rather. I'm going to delay this a little further and just check and make sure I have everything. So no. And this guy is down here. Okay. Have to give him. Oh, fuck no. Oh, I was trying to go no hit. This was the special ability of the advanced Reaper thing. Yeah. Okay. What has she brought? More treasures waiting keepers in sight. And the psalm cylinder. Fair gift, we respond. This vault keeper shall glean what knowledge a mind can. Bang, 200 more. I hit the wrong button. Interesting. I gotta go down to the cauldron, which is connected to the stage. Guess that's the best way to get there. How quickly could I kill one of these things? Oh, fun fact, so the thing I'd been using, what's it called? The attack style I've been using this whole time is actually like the second worst in the game. As a matter of fact, it's the worst in the game. Because the only better one, sadly I spoiled it for myself, was the one unlocked in Act 3. There's one unlocked in Act 3 that does something different. Yeah, so the Reaper one was only good because you could get extra silk, I guess, is the main reason you would use it. That's literally it. That is the only reason you would use it, is there's extra silk. So, not exactly the greatest. So this is the connection between the stages, right? Both of these guys are coal miners, so of course they cough a lot. W. Coughington. Let's see, do you have anything? I know I bought you out last time. What's this? Bug red, even down here I did detect it's working. Have you climbed our core and woken the voice of my little eye? I have, Maker. Clearly it was a climb never intended for regular bugs, and fair fortune that the skills gifted within your lands allowed my ascent. The melody and the voices, both are fine things heard and witnessed. Even in the fading moments, their artistry shines through. Aggressive, industrious, eternal. You've seen a glimpse, Bug Red, of us. How once we were, the minds of architects inspired. What majesty we did create. And she still only sells the shard bundle. My service to you, Bug Red, as it concludes, I must speak, confess. Long now I have felt my rotors slow their spin. My limbs lift weak, and ending is felt, coming, sudden, certain, welcome. Whatever fading you feel is not shown in your craft, master. You have provided tools of immaculate make. What will follow if you pass? Would another take your place? One cannot. The skill to construct an architect that was taken by time. I am the last final. The core remains to sustain the song, but no more architects to tend toil and build anew. Strange, for far loom eternal, states the directive cage. But how can eternity sustain without an architect to serve? This seems error. An end and error? Welcome. So, W lore drop. So, there's that. There's definitely that. What I need to see next. So, there's nobody over here that sells anything. There's Bellheart. Where that guy's at. I think I bought everything from him, but we'll check. Blasted Steps, I gotta check. And I guess I'll check the Forged Otter and Pilgrim's Rest one more time. And then we are for sure going to do this shit. Sorry for the delay, I want to be thorough. What was the point of this area again? I genuinely do not remember the point of this area. I think there was something down there at some point. Being thorough is important to me. Wrong way. So up here is the lever. Oh. Elevator. Travel to the Grand Bellway. Go Bellheart. Steps. Bellheart, Steps, Far Fields, and the docks. So Steps first. Check the little scrummaging rat guy. This is where the sands of Crack connect. But, yeah. That's all it is. What do you have? After some tasty goodies? Yeah, you have nothing. Awesome. Dead ass nothing. We cannot be. I'm pretty sure I bought everything out again. So from Steps to Bellheart, where you guys have nothing. far fields. Then, what's it called? It's after far fields. Oh, docks. And after docks, jout at you. Oh, what? Personal spa. Are we serious? Alright. Genuinely have no point in having this many rosaries. 1080, it was... Fine, I'll pop it, bro. It just looks so clean in my inventory. Personal spa, are we serious? 1100, most expensive item in the game, personal spa. Yeah, he just sells shard bundles and rosaries. So let's go check the personal spot. I'm curious. Yeah. Oh yeah, I obviously bought everything for my bell. It's red because it's Hornet, and also I like red. Got the lights. This is the material. Moss brew stew, thick syrupy soup of moss berries and druidic herbs. Sweet and aromatic but poisonous to most creatures. The Courier's rasher, vintage nectar, the pickled muck maggot, the crust nut, all were required. Maiden soul, hermit soul, heavy bell filled with the shimmering soul of the bell hermit. Voltridian, hard charged stone that can catch, store, and discharge electricity. So the seeker's soul. A long deceased bug, which is interesting. And this is definitely not every material in the game. Almost guaranteed, but it is a lot of them. It is a personal thing, bro. I mean, it is literally a personal spot. It does exactly what it says. You sell anything new now that I've used it? No. Okay, we'll check back with him later. I doubt he'll sell it. Oh my goodness, I doubt he'll sell anything more for the house. So, far fields, deep docks. Let's go far fields. Can't remember, but I swear the far fields bench is closer to the guy I want to go to than any other one. That's not entirely true. There's a straight path there, but deep docks thing is right there. Let's go up to Pilgrim's Rest. If I take a hit, I will cry. I knew what this was. What was this? This is the target thing. Let's forget what this was. There's just always these guys here. I have no idea what this is for. I'm sure there's something attached to this room other than the bugs. And I can't remember if I already got it or if I have yet to get it. You know what I mean? So, having every flea done. I'm gonna go get Froyo with us. Guys, I might have to go get Froyo. ETA twin? Low-key, I haven't even done this shit, bro. And now my sister wants me to leave too. Can I go get Froyo, big bro? You got calories? Back here again. Okay, he sells nothing. Time to go to deep docks. All my jewelry on my shirt off. Okay, let's go up Countington. Deep docks. Might have to pause the stream for a little bit, and when I come back, I'll do it. I got that. Alright. Okay, so Froyo can be delayed. I'm just gonna check this last guy. I'm gonna go fight the boss. Once I beat the boss, that's when I'll be out of here. Bit peasy, alright? The boss shouldn't take too long. Now, this is way closer. I always think it's way further than it actually is, I think. Boss, or not boss, but forge daughters right here. You still sell nothing, so that is every NPC fully bought out, to my knowledge. Right. Double check one more time. Deep Docks, Far Fields, Bellheart, Marrow's gone, Blasted Steps bought out, Cauldron bought out. Matter of fact, she's dying. Songclave bought out. Whispering Vaults doesn't even sell anything. It just gives you rosaries, so. Should I just close my stream? W-stream. Yeah, alright. Now I go and we go fight the boss, alright? That easy. That is literally everything I could think to do right now inside of Mask Shards. I already got all the fleas. I think I'm only missing 4 Mask Shards. And a few other things I'm missing, but nothing major. I've done everything major. Let's go Terminus. Get it done. I know some stupid people in my life, but I don't know if anybody rivals that one guy. Peasy knows what I'm talking about. Up top. Alright. For this is the best thing. Deadass, I don't feel like I'm gonna be healing that much. This will spawn from the lantern and burn foes. Cost silk. That's one of the spawning ones. The quick sling. Oh wait. I guess I should show you guys the quick kill. I figured out how to do this. It is interesting to say the least. Weighted belt, I guess, just because it's better. Increase sprinting speed. Gain extra rosaries. Stay on walls. Guess I'll use luck. Damage dealt. Like, that would make one of the attacks do 6 damage. Yeah, I think that's the best thing is the lucky dice. Just could prevent damage. Just very unlucky, you know? It's like, genuinely, I've only had it proc twice, and I had it on for like a full 4 hours of recording. I had it on for the boss fight, and it didn't proc in the boss fight, so if that tells you anything. But we've already seen the boss fight, right? So unless it changes up just because thing, which I think is reasonable for Team Cherry, I think they would change the boss fight. But it doesn't sound different. Ain't you come a long way, Bellringer. Granted wishes, saving bugs, even rousing my soul and family to act. The snare is set above, our powerful bound along its thread. What? Our power bound along its thread. To your sight, it may seem a crude thing, but there's fair strength to it. Enough to quell a god. You and your family have done me well, sir. I shall prove your faith in the meeting ahead. Bring your best, Bellringer. Call forth our great pale god. Cut her weak, then drive the beast down atop the snare. Contact made will stir the snare alight, but only your needle's song will awaken the spell in full. When that moment arrives, you'll see it quick. Oh. He jumps away. Alright. This will not be an easy fight, but I've done it twice now, so easier than before. And I'll show you guys a quick kill. Quick kill in a loose sense. I kept the long claw on, right? It's not important for the quick kill, it's just important for me in general. First phase, obviously, not that bad. Unfortunate the boss was right there. It was time to heal. Unfortunate, jump too high. This is the quick kill. Obviously, that's not the end of the boss fight, but every time you stagger her, or any time you stagger her, you just do that, and it will kill the boss really quickly. And stagger onward. Oh shit, forgot about Edo. Oh shit, I forget how much goes on in this boss fight. I haven't done it in a second. Lace! No! Yo, genuinely that's sad. Cutscene. Scary. It's probably an ending for going against Bro's wishes. Might be the third ending. Oh shit. That is technically the end. Now, as all of you know, Act 3 does exist, and as all of you could assume, we will get it later. Okay? I'll pick up on a different stream. I just wanted to do this now while I had time. I'm going to go play CS. I'm going to go eat froyo. And, imagine it a different day. Maybe tomorrow. Don't want to say for sure. I got a big old thing of mountain lightning here. I'm about to take a big old swig. Expect a good burp. God damn. Alright. Well, I mean, yeah. Might as well call it here. Assuming nothing crazy happens. They gotta fire those guys who did the translation for Chinese. Or something like that. Right? 2158 Kickstarter backers and Seth Goldman. They have a character named after him who I have not encountered yet, I do not believe. If I do, I forgot. Rest in peace? Is he dead? I don't remember. Game completion. Time 42 hours. Third time I've seen the screen. Of course, now I have the Abyss background unlocked, I think. For extras. Yeah. And now when I hit start. And that's what we're going to call it. So, I will see you all another day.